Hey guys, welcome back to more Stardew Valley Road to Riches with Jojo. So I'm alive. Um, so fun fact, last week was a very busy week for me. And then the weekend came and fucked my shit up with, you know, we don't want none of that, bro. Your sister ain't that hot. Yeah, get out of here. Get out of here. We don't want your sister or you or none of that. Get out of here. We can get porn for free on the internet. We don't need none of that shit, okay? Anyways, um, so yeah, the weekend came and fucked my shit up with, some kind of head cold or some bullshit. I have felt like absolute garbage for the last 2.5 days. I still kind of feel like it today, but I feel okay enough to actually be out of bed. So, yay! I feel like the best way to celebrate that is with some Stardew Valley. Celebrate it with my favorite game ever. Grab all of these. Not what I want. Thank you, thank you. Now we can go in there. There we go. Alright, so we've got to grab our pineapples today. Honestly, I'll be straight up with you guys. I don't know what we exactly have to do because it's been a minute. Like I said, last week was very busy for me. Didn't get home until around 9 or 10 each night. And then on the nights when we did get home on time, I had some of my worst headaches in a while. I'm gonna attribute those to breathing in paint fumes, because we've been working on the house some more. Oh, okay, these guys are finally done. That means we can fill up our basement. Okay, I need 4 pieces of flooring down there. That's like step 1 before we do anything else. Well, step 1 is actually give this back to Shane. Just because I don't need it. Let's see. Those guys... I've got all of my wine down under keg sheds. Let me see something. Just make sure internet is doing okay today, because it has not been. Wait, what's this? George sent us some rocks. Thank you, George. Oh, wait. I guess I can go ahead and, like, refill some of these while we're walking by. I only have, like, the vaguest memory of what we were trying to make. I think it was more solar panels, right? No idea. Not a big deal. Okay, so... we have 190 casts on us. I'll just grab that stack. And these guys are gonna sit until... end of winter? Like, halfway through winter. Wait. Flooring. Let me do this actually carefully so I don't mess anything up for myself. don't you drink that, ma'am. Last thing we need is you getting saucy on the job. And I think if we have any extras of these, we can just, like, pop them in somewhere. Okay, so... Oh, first things first. Hey, Wolf. Hey, Male Chocolate. How are you guys doing? I'm alive. Surprise, surprise. Okay, so it was the solar panels we were working on. And to get to Ginger Island, you need to complete the community center either by doing the Joja route or by just doing the community center. Either way works. And then you will get a new quest line from Willy. I don't think it matters what friendship you're at with him. But don't quote me on that, because I did say I think, not that I know. But you'll have to do a quest line for Willy, and then he'll give you access to the island. Okay. I do need you guys to bear with me today, because I am feeling more human today, but not fully there. So, the Ditzy is amped up to like 20 today. So we're just going to be moving a little bit more slowly and probably with a lot more confusion. And well, I have disclosed before that I'm not actually a snail. I know that may be a shocker for anybody that missed the original disclosure, and I'm sorry to disappoint, but I am actually human. Most of the time. Oh, go ahead and put one there, too. No, do not drink the wine. Let's see. Go ahead and get this full line done. And I can move into the second line. I hope I have enough made. I mean, I can always go make some more. Really now, ma'am. Really. Okay, I think our priority today is going to be on the Crystallarium and not on going to the island, because if that gets thrown off, that's fine. I can always get that back on. But I don't want to miss out on our diamonds. Like, we're currently making enough ancient fruit on the farm itself that we don't have to worry too much about missing out on that one little bit. Okay, so I did have extras, but that is our basement fully stocked up. Okay, before I do anything else though, Crystallariums, because that is priority number 1. And it should be this one, right? Yes. Honestly, it would probably be less effort if somebody with competency was placing everything. You could probably get it placed down. Like, I'm sure there's a method for, like, the most efficient way to place everything in there. Like, the most time-effective method for placing everything. We've got to ignore it for the next 2 months anyway, so... not too bad. Honestly, I would argue that our crystallarium sheds are way more effort. Because I remember exactly how much time we spent in the mines grinding for this shit. Also, my coordination might be extra off today because I haven't used my computer in the last week, like, literally at all. I've had this same YouTube playlist going for the last week and a half. So I haven't had to do much else aside from, like, use my mouse once or twice to click on something. Honestly, you're not wrong, and I'll probably go back through with my usual pathway whenever it comes time to empty them out, and then we'll just... the smart play would definitely have been for me to leave them down, refill them, and then go through in the empty spaces and fill them up that way. That would have definitely been the smart play, but I can't change what past me did, unfortunately. You know, we might have enough time to get some of our stuff from the island, and I'll take some over none any day. We've also got stuff in the greenhouse I need to remember to get. Like, if nothing else, I need to get my pineapples to keep them synced up. Three goals ruined the dream? Oh, that reminds me, Drew inadvertently got me hooked on a game. And I'm not good at it at all, because I'm not good at card games, but Marvel Snap's actually pretty fun. Hold on, let's get some more coffee going. Okay, step away from the jukebox first. Then we get some more coffee going. Hey, Megs. Brazil 4, Korea 1, Germany 7, Brazil 1. Oh, okay. You'll have to forgive me. The only football I really keep up with is my niece's Little League. Oh, but yeah, I was enjoying playing Marvel Snap, and I was contemplating playing it for stream just so to change things up a little bit, but I don't know how interesting that would be for everybody. It's one of the few I've seen that's actually pretty good for, like, newcomers to a card game. Alright, let's just go ahead and get our pineapples out of the greenhouse, and we'll focus on anything extra after that. It's a miracle of realizing I'm back from the dead. Dude, Abigail's pretty good. I can't say that she's like my #1 pick for girls, but she is pretty darn good. It also entertains me that she eats rocks, so, you know. Okay. Get over there so I can pick up the rest of my fruit. And something tells me we might not get... No, we'll go over to the island. I can leave this stuff that's on our farm and pick that up tomorrow. So let's go to the island instead. Because pineapples are kind of a priority. Oh, and I can check on that corn, too. I mean, to be fair, anything can be food if you try hard enough. So I'm not gonna hold that against her too much. And who knows, maybe all this time our farmer, because we are from, like, the city, so maybe we just don't understand that what we've been picking up is, like, rock candy or something. And she's just like, oh shit, the farmer keeps bringing me rock candy back from the mine? Sweet! Look, I slept on Emily for way too long. I did not realize how great she is until I just happened to decide that Leo was my son and then had her heart event with the parrots. But now Emily is like one of my favorites. For a long time, Haley was actually one of my favorites. I actually like her, like, story, or what's it, her character arc. Like I said, Brain's still not here with me today. I'm gonna blame the copious amount of cold medicine I've been drinking the last couple of days. Grab all of the fruits. I don't really care if we miss out on the ancient fruit too much. I probably, you know, I really didn't want to grab the green beans, but it's fine. It's fine. At this point, it's in my inventory. I want to say for the longest time, the best spouses to me were definitely Harvey and Haley. I liked Shane until the more I thought about the implications of us marrying him and what it does for his, like, addiction problem. I think it's definitely better for us to go through his hard events and then stop than it is to continue dating him. But that's just me. Oh, you're good, you're good. All of last week, I was busy working on stuff, like, didn't get home until about 9 or 10. And then, on the days when I was home, like, during stream times, I had, like, the most ungodly headaches. Probably from breathing in paint fumes. Because whenever we got home late, we were just like, screw it, let's just go over to the house and work on stuff, because it's already too late to stream. So I spent a lot of time in a confined room with paint. I had the windows open. I'm not, well, okay, Drew opened the windows for me, so I'm not completely dumb, but I might be if he didn't help me out. We've still got to paint the floor in one of the rooms, and once that room is done, we can start moving stuff into that room to get them out of the other rooms, and we can actually start on those rooms. The other rooms will be like a walk in the park once we get that first room done. But again, I've been saying that for like a year now. But, and then over the weekend, I guess it's like a head cold or something. I don't know. All I know is I woke up Saturday and my throat hurt so bad I could barely talk. So I've been living on cold medicine for the last couple of days. I'm pretty sure I actually just slept through Sunday and Monday for the most part. Oh wait, are we actually going to be able to harvest all of this before we pass out? Nice! Okay, well, that's all harvested. I'm going to take a peek at our stuff over here. Alright, our flowers are done. I'm gonna hold off on doing anything there. Tomorrow we'll come back over here, gather the rest of our stuff, and change that out. Shoot, I can even make it to the... Wait. Let me get my diamonds in there first. Yes. And that one pineapple jelly that ended up in there somehow. Okay, cool. There we go. No, I absolutely love that he was like, yeah, that's how that's an intention now. That's just how she is. I love it. Dude, just changing up the lighting in a room can make it feel like a new space so much. Like, we're gonna hold off on doing the lighting for the most part right now, because the main goal is just getting things done enough that we can move in. But changing the lighting is next on our list of priority things, because it's still like the late 70s, early 80s lighting in there, and it's so dim. We've changed out the bulbs, but we need to change out like the fittings themselves. I wouldn't mind adding another ceiling fan into, honestly, into the living room, because, like, the den and the living room are, the den is attached to the kitchen, so it's basically our dining room, too, now. Because we don't need a second living room. It's just Drew and me and Drew. We don't need a second living room. The den works fine as a dining room instead. But those are the two biggest rooms in the house. So the den already has a ceiling fan in it, but the living room doesn't. And I feel like that's an overlook right there, that they should have just put a ceiling fan in there. Because a room that big, you need circulation. At least around here. It gets way too muggy not to have circulation going on. Drink some espresso, and then my inventory got kind of messed up. Don't pick up... I don't know why it was trying to pick that up, but it's whatever. Also, we had one cask extra. Cool. Oh, not you. You. There we go. Let's see. It is Monday. We've got a lot of stuff that I need to rearrange. Nothing that can auto go in there. Gather all of these, and then we have a lot of stuff to gather up too. Like, it looks like most of our fields are ready. Cannot forget to go to the island today. Because not only do we have that other half of the ancient fruit to gather up, I need to change out our blue jazz flowers for that corn. We're gonna do half in the corn and half as more blue jazz flowers. And I'm gonna get stuck on a light pole real quick. I feel like I would really enjoy having flashlight, especially in like the hallway. At the very least, I need some kind of different fitting in the hallway, because the way it's currently set up, the light bounces weird off of the fixture. And that's the only light in the hallway, so... I don't know, it's got like weird shadowing. Do they still come in like an LED version? Because I know that's what Drew's been changing all of our lights to, is LEDs. And then we should have this section over here ready. Yes. And then all the stuff that's not ready today will be ready Thursday. Okay, cool. I might look into, whenever we do at least the washroom, maybe getting him to look into some flashlights in there. Well, a flashlight, because there's only one fitting in there, but it's so dark in there right now that turning the light on makes virtually no difference. And it's one of those situations where we've got a lot of, like, things close to the ceiling, if that makes any sense. Like, we've got a cabinet that goes above the washer and dryer. And then we've also got our deep freeze. And it's one of the stand-up deep freezes. So it would just be very nice to have some like extra clearance in there. Okay, before I start on these, let me go ahead and grab my seeds. Toot, and we only need 25 of these guys. Just a few more to go. Oh, that's not bad at all. I think the only issue is, because I know we have, well, or at least we had a box of the replacement bulbs that we got on, the clearance section. Drew picked them up thinking they were the actual, like, kit to install them, and they were on clearance, so he was like, shoot, I'll have fleshlight for clearance. But it was just the replacement bulbs. So definitely something that we're going to keep an eye out for whenever it comes time to changing out our fittings. There we go. Okay, and I think we'll do our corn over here. Oh, wait, I'm out of inventory space, so... we're gonna pop back to the house really quick. I'm gonna empty some stuff out of my inventory. And then we'll go back and finish doing that. And then we'll see how many solar panels we can make. Get all of that in there. You guys can go in there as well. Were there any of you that did not need to go in there? I don't think so. Alright, you can go in there for right now. Okay, and then the rest of these... are just gonna be more blue jazz. And then we're gonna pause really quick because a certain puppy is sitting outside of the gate whining, so I'm gonna let her in real quick. First thing she goes for is apparently whenever Drew made up the bed, he trapped one of her toys under the blanket, so the first thing she goes for is starts pawing at the blanket where it's at. I don't think they're actually worth that much. Yeah, no, they're like 50 gold. So they're not worth that much, but you need them to make, the Lucky Lunch. See, that's one of the problems we have in our house, is there's like one light fitting in each room. So it's very, very dim in the house. Which, again, no problem, because I guess we can, like, use lamps. We do have a couple left over from whenever Drew was making lamps. But it does mean that, like, it's extremely dim in the house. What was I looking for? Oh, yeah, greenhouse. Greenhouse first, because I almost forgot these guys were ready today. Let me just get the scepter out of my hand real quick, because I can see myself irritating myself in a second. Yeah, that's actually the whole reason why I went with, like, super light neutral colors in the house whenever I painted it, is because all of my memories of this house from growing up are just with it being so dark and dim. Like, even festive days like the holidays, it's super dark and dim. It's just like an overcasting on the whole day because the lighting. Okay, Now those are done. Sweet. And we put these guys up. Corn in there too. Let's see. We can make 2 tortillas and we can make 1 lucky lunch, and I'm an idiot. And I'm an idiot and made it without using oh, what's it called? The key seasoning. Oh well. Not the end of the world. Let's gather these up. I'm gonna check on the ostriches really quick, because I kind of forget about these guys. No one's ready. No one's ready. Not ready. Not ready. Not ready. Okay. That's fine. But yeah, unless you plan on making a bunch of lucky lunches, I don't really recommend jazz flowers, aside from getting your shipping achievement. That would be the only reason to really use them, is for crafting lucky lunches and for the shipping achievement. Okay, solar panels, we can make 11, and then we're out of refined quartz again. But I should have some more. Yeah, I've got more refined quartz in here. What am I thinking? They've been stockpiling because I didn't have enough space to smelt them all. Well, I have enough space. I just didn't go to the mines to do it, because I just really don't feel like it. Alright. Where did I put deconstructors? They are in fact in the mines, aren't they? Well, sugar. If I've got to go to the mines anyways, might as well take the rest of that refined quartz, or the rest of the fire quartz with me and refine it while we're there. Can I? Okay, I can break that down. Awesome. You know, I just realized something. I keep meaning to get a rug so I can bring some more of our furnaces over here. Stop turning on the things. Or turning off the things. Thank you. Yeah, because I could fit another 8 furnaces over here. Hold on, let me just pop back to the house while those are working. And then I've got all of my stuff back at the desert. Okay, I'm gonna take this guy with me, because I don't remember which rug it was exactly. Oh wait, this guy's already done. I'm missing a lot of them. But I did say my coordination was probably going to be worse today. Okay, and then change these out. I feel a little ripped off that deconstructing the cast gave me back just regular wood. What rug is that? Large cottage rug, maybe? Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's like the large cottage rug. we had originally put into the cast to make them. Regular wood and hardwood. Okay. Yeah, so I'm justified in feeling a little ripped off that I didn't get my hardwood back instead. Like, I would much rather a lesser amount of hardwood than a greater amount of regular wood. Athena, no ma'am. Let's see, what time of night is it? Honey, get back up here. It's probably just an armadillo outside. Athena, why are we going after cats? Hmm? Get up here. Athena, come on. Leave Blackie alone. He's minding his own business. You mind yours. Come on, raccoon. Go get your raccoon toy. Come on. Hop up here. Hey, old man, are you bullying? Old man, you bullying? He ain't worried about you. Come on. Come on. Really, sweetheart? Are you scared of a cat? Alright. Athena's scared of the cats right now. So, that's cool. Hi, honey. You do remember you're bigger than him, right? Are you pretending you lost a toy somewhere? What? Alright. I'm gonna let her out of the room. She's more than likely just gonna go bark, but if nothing else, she can go play with Tarkus and it gets her away from the cats, so. Oh gosh, my poor nervous Nancy over there. The vacuum moved just slightly whenever I opened the gate. So she was terrified to walk through. Oh, no, no, no. They absolutely have to voice their opinions right then and there. Otherwise, when will they voice their opinions? At a convenient time when no one's on the phone? No. That's actually part of the reason why Drew normally takes his phone calls outside anyways because he likes to pace. But I've started taking my phone calls outside too. Hey, Brandon. How's your evening going? But I've started taking my phone calls outside too because it's just so much quieter just to sit in my car than it is to wait for her and Tarkus to finish voicing whatever thought they have. Because, like, the old man yells at me, but he's not as loud as they are. Theirs are very, very loud. Matter of fact, the other night, so I mentioned I haven't really been using my, my computer for anything. Like, it's just been playing the same thing over and over again. Well, one of the things it cycles to is some of Drew's streams. And I've had the volume set at the same level this entire time. And you can always tell when one of Drew's streams come on because we can hear Tarkus in the bedroom and in the living room because he just stops and stares at himself. Like, stares in the direction of where he hears himself. And usually he's making noise anyways. Oh yeah. It can always get better, but as long as it's not any worse, that's all we can ask for. Let's get these solar panels put down. I think... Yeah, I'll go ahead and put one there. Okay, we've almost got... I think we'll probably go... like, at least these two sets right here. For solar panels over here. Because I don't want to take up too much of our fishing area, but I do want to have a bunch of solar panels put down. And we can probably get... I actually don't know if I want to put any over here because I'm thinking about putting down a bench. Or another bench, rather. Let's go for it. Might as well. What was it? The walnut bench? I think is what we were using. Yeah, that looks right. And technically this area we could go ahead and decorate because I'm not going to put any solar panels there. Let's go for some more cacti. This fun boy, this fun boy. I think we put down a bunch of flowers too because Sandy does enjoy seeing flowers. So for Sandy's sake, I'll put down a bunch of flowers. Not that it really matters, because it's a video game. But let's go for it. We'll go... cacti. Cacti. Few more of these bushes, because why not? And... let's do another one of those flowers. Eh. It looks fine. That's all we're asking for is good enough. Oh, thank you! Thank you, Megs. I always feel like what I do isn't good enough, but thank you. The stream's doing pretty good, actually. It's my first one in like a week and a half, because I've been out for various things. So it's always great to be back. Stardew Valley is probably my favorite game. I don't know why I even said probably. It's my favorite game. I already know it. Stop picking up. I want to pet the cat. Have I already pet the cat today? I'm guessing I've already pet the cat today. Oh, that's lame. Why do we get confined to one pet for the cat every day? See, that's the thing. I love decorating in a lot of games, so I don't know why it's taken me so long to get into it in Stardew Valley. Like, the only thing I do in The Sims 4 is renovate or build houses so I can decorate them. That is the only thing I do in that game. I got House Flipper specifically so that I could decorate houses. I don't know why it took me so long to get into decorating in Stardew. Let's see. We're waiting on just our fortunes of our statues of fortune today. We really shouldn't have anything else ready today. So it's really just a free-for-all. Pretty much whatever we can get ourselves into today. I'm trying to see if I have anything good in here. Doesn't really look like it. Where's my other kiddo? Oh, there he is. I feel like I need to add some more stuff to their little, like, learning area, but can't really think of anything. Let's go for 47 of these bad boys so I don't have to lug all of them around with me all day. It helps if I can count. Look, I'm still cold medicine brain right now, so I'm gonna use that excuse until I can't anymore. It could be material costly if you use stuff from the crafting menu, but you can also get away with using stuff from, oh, what was it? From, like, purchasing from shops, and once you have the furniture catalog, that one helps a lot. I want to say the majority of this stuff was stuff that I bought from, Robin. I think we got some of it from, like, one of the merchants at the night market. I want to say that's where some of it came from. And I will say in this one, we were very fortunate that I went for, like, a money-centric one. So I've got all the money in the world to play around with. Like, it's wrapped around right now, but we're at almost 300 million. You know, I should double check what some of the shops have, because I've kind of forgotten. Like, I know he's got, like, this CERN here, or... I can't remember how to pronounce... Okay, he's hungry right now, so let's let him go through his whole menu. Okay, thank you. Yeah, I can't pronounce that. You know, that could be fun. It's just, like, decorative rocks. How does it look? Yeah, it could be fun. I'll just grab a few of them. Well, we're on the road to 1 billion gold. It's gonna take us a while to get there, which is part of the reason why we're making solar panels, because that's just an extra, like, easy turnover thing we can do. Plus, I got tired of, I don't know. I get tired of doing the same thing over and over again sometimes. So you just gotta keep... Oh wait, how do you unlock who? Oh yeah, I gotta keep changing things up. My brain stopped for a second, so I had to change my thought pattern for a second. And that I can't really blame on cold medicine brain, that's just... Why am I trying to go back there? I can just pop back to the house like this. That's just how my brain works, though. Like I said, though, I'm gonna use the excuse of cold medicine brain for as long as I can. Okay, now we're out of gold, so... It's still early enough. Let's pop over to Clint's. Buy up some gold. The dwarf, you need to get the, Dwarvish translation. So you need... It would be in this thing. You need these 4 scrolls. Once you have all 4 of them turned into the museum, you'll get the, this guy, Dwarvish Translation Guide, and then you can actually understand the, dwarf. Just to get past the rocks, though, I think you could just place any bomb. Yeah. Bombs or upgrade the pickaxe. But you can't understand him until you have the Dwarvish Translation Guide. But if you've turned in the scrolls to the museum, you're fine. Let's just go for... Oh, what? 2 stacks? And then I'll probably need to pick up some more coal, too, while we're here. I didn't check to see how much iron we had at the house, so I can check that once we get these placed to smelt. Alright. We still have 103 bars left. $103. Okay, so I'm gonna say it's probably a good idea to go pick some up. Better to go ahead and have it now while I'm thinking about it than to not have it and run out while he's off the clock. Oh no, I feel you. I haven't played since the last time I streamed it. Like, honestly, I haven't played anything since the last time I streamed it, except, like I said, I did get into Marvel Snap recently. But that's more because I got woken up at, like, 2 in the morning, couldn't go back to sleep. It was too early to take some more medicine, so I was just like, fuck it, I'm gonna find something to do. And that something to do ended up being Marvel Snap. Which I will say I've been enjoying. At the very least, it's something that I can play when I'm, like, away from my computer or away from the house in general. So, like, when I first wake up, if I'm the only one awake, first place I go is into the living room and let Tark out. And he can't be out unassisted, so I can't be back here playing on my computer, and he can't be back here because he's a jerk. He's still getting there. One day he will be not jerky enough that he can be around the cats, but right now they need their space. Also, Athena and him don't know how to act when they're both in the bed together. Like, even if he's chill, trying to sleep, she's just like, no, you're in the bed with me. That means we gotta play. And we're just like, no, Athena, that's not what that means. That is not what that means at all. So I will say, he's having a bad influence on her. And it's not entirely his fault. He's just bringing out the puppy in her again. So it's been nice to, like, have something to do whenever I'm in the living room and can't go to my computer. No, I think the prices are still pretty good for coffee farms. The only thing is, I went with ancient fruit because we're doing wine. And once I have enough of it stocked up, we're going to do the wine cheese. Which, honestly, I could have done this week, but I just didn't feel like it. We'll probably do it next time, if I remember. But, I'm using as much farm space as I can, because I do have the island full up of ancient fruit, but I'm trying to stockpile, because we've been running into the issue of fruits in general. Just like, I think I wiped out my entire stash last winter. But over the winter, we keep running out, so farm space is possible to stock up on ancient fruit. As a matter of fact, get some espresso in me. I'm double checking this even though I know it's not until Thursday, but I never trust myself. Is that my phone or the stream buffering? Because internet has not been good lately. I don't know what it is, but like the week of Thanksgiving just tanked our internet across the board. Like everybody's internet um in the in our area has been kind of jank. Okay, I think it's my phone, but if we go into PowerPoint presentation mode, I apologize. There's not a whole lot I can do about it because like I said, it's the internet. Oh yeah, I've got a few. Hold on. Let's just get this somewhere where we have music again. And we're just gonna we'll do roll call. This is Turkey, also known as Tarkus. I just call him Turkey. He is our youngest and our newest one. He is a sweet boy, but he is full of all the chaotic teenager energy right now. He's a sweetheart though. And then we've got Athena, who is also a sweetheart and a nervous Nancy, scared of everything. Love her to death though, would not change her for the world. The problem is, so she's got a sweater on in this picture. It has actually been cold enough that I can have her in a sweater again. But Tarkus is an asshole who tries to steal her sweater. And he's gotten too big for his sweater, so I can't put him in his sweater. He's got a little sweater with little horns on it because he's a little demon, but I love him. But she can't wear her sweaters because he's an asshole. Love him to death though. And then let's go order of oldest. This is Blackie, also known as the Old Man. He is a multi-hand-me-down cat, but he is a sweet boy. He is old and set in his ways, but I love him. The running theme here is that I love all of them, despite them being jerks most of the time. Okay, we're gonna say Tyler next, because I'm not... Tyler and Hector, it's kind of debated on which one is older and which one is the younger one, but this is Tyler. I'm honestly very, very surprised that he didn't come running when I said his name, because I can't say anybody's name without him thinking it's for him. He is obsessed with me. But that's my fault, because we got him when he was a little puffball, and I held him constantly. So he is now a permanently attached feature of me. Like, I'm not allowed to go anywhere without him. And then we've got Hector, who is the sweetest little boy. Looks like he doesn't have a thought in his head, except for when he chooses violence. I've got him and Blackie currently in the room with me at the moment. At least that's the two I can see. But Hector is my sweet boy, but he's a menace. He's one of those cats that, the stereotypical cat where he gets on everything and knocks something over. That's him. Like, even when I'm just sitting there telling him, don't do it, he's doing it. And then our youngest, Jojo! I love her so much. She is absolutely bonkers, but she is so sweet at the same time. She loves to do chair parkour, where she just turns herself around multiple times in the chair and lashes out at anything that walks near her. The number of times I did not realize she was in the chair in the living room and I went to pull it out and then just got a claw stuck in my hand. I've lost count. I'm surprised I can't be used as a colander at this point. But she's also extremely sweet. Like, if you just call her Baby Kitty or Johnny, you have to say it like that. Or at least I have to say it like that. She has to do a big stretch and then she'll meow at you to pick her up. She's so cute. I love her. Okay. I need to get back to doing some smelting. Enough gushing over my animals. I am far more attached to them than I should be. They are my babies. Oh, see. I love me an old cat. They are just so sweet. We rehomed a cat for someone to our friends, and she is the sweetest old lady cat that has like a 40-year-old smoker's voice. Like, she's got that deep meow, but she is just so sweet. And her favorite thing in the world is hip rubs, because she's got a very short tail, so she loves her hip rubs. But like, I legit will spend all of my time when we go see them just petting her if I can. Bear in mind, I have all of these animals. I am allergic to all of them. Especially Blackie. Like, I forgot how bad my allergies to him were until he came to live with us. Let's go right there, and... Okay, I guess that's all the space we have right there. I've got these cerns, though. Cairns? I have no idea how to pronounce that. And I'm telling you, they look like little rocks to me. Maybe one there? I don't know. I'm gonna put it one there anyways. Okay, I don't know if I want to put any more of these down, so I'm just gonna put them... Not right there. I'm gonna put them in here. The rest of this we'll have to figure out once I get all the solar panels placed down. Let's see, you get back up top. Oh no, poor Bruno! He was probably so confused too. He's just like, I'm just trying to escape the horrible vacuum monster. And then they come in booping him on the head. I will say Athena has caught the wrong end of the cat's paw before because Tarkus got them riled up and they just decided that all dogs were bad that night. And all she did was walk by them. Like, I know the other night, Hector bopped her just for walking by him. And we're just like, she has literally never done anything to you, Hector. It's the other one you're mad at. Which, I get it. Puppies are a lot of energy, and I wouldn't want them jumping all over me either. I mean, I do get them jumping all over me, but... At least I don't take a puppy off the top ropes quite as often as the cats do. I have had that happen, though. The number of times Tarkus has been sitting somewhere and just decided to full-on yeet himself at my face is honestly ridiculous. It's like, my dude, do you have no concerns over your body? Like, you're gonna feel that when you're like 5 years old. You're gonna be walking around, why do my hips hurt so much? It's because you kept jumping off of things and landing on your butt. Oh, dude. My cats would love that. Honestly, Athena would love it too. Like, that dog gets cold so quickly. Which I don't understand, because she puts off a ton of body heat. Which, during the winter, I don't mind, because she likes to get in the blankets with us. Sometimes against our will. Like, I'm pretty sure she sat on my head twice last night, because we didn't open the blanket fast enough for her to get in, so she just sat down. But during the summer, it's god-awful. It's already hot, and then she wants to come lay beside my legs. think those are fine. And then I wanted to do... What was it? I wanted to do 2 here and 2 there. And then we can leave this area for a fishing area. I think so. Oh no. See, like I've said before, Athena's given me a bloody nose. Like just landed straight on my face one day, busted my nose. Thankfully didn't break it, but she did bust my nose pretty good. Scared the crap out of Drew and her. But I have been so paranoid that she was gonna kick me in the teeth. It's like one of my biggest fears is like having anything happen with my teeth, just because dental work is expensive as fuck. And also, you know, when your mouth hurts, everything hurts. Or at least that's been my experience with it. And like, let's see, was I 20 yet when that happened? I think I was 20. But all 4 of my wisdom teeth decided to cut at once. And it was the most unbearable pain. Because I couldn't eat, so I was on pretty much a liquid diet. And at the time, I did have dental insurance, so I was able to get a consultation to go to a dentist. But they were booked out for the next 2 months, so I couldn't get any work done for 2 months with all 4 of my wisdom teeth cutting in. So my face hurt, my mouth hurt, my ears hurt. My stomach hurt because I was basically just drinking boosts all day, every day, because that's the only thing I could have that was nutritional. Well, I could have pureed my food, but I wasn't that desperate yet. Now, towards the end of the 2-month period, I was that desperate. I did puree myself some food. But desperate times call for desperate measures, you know? I was hoping these would finish up before it's time for us to pass out so I could get another pass through, but I don't know that they are. I mean, I'll stand here if I have to. If we pass out, we pass out. It's not the end of the world. We still have a full energy bar. I mean, we do get 1,000 gold penalty, though. Okay, I can get a few. See, oh, we passed out. I wasn't able to get the rest of them. I ended up only taking my pain meds the first night. And then after that, it made me so nauseous that I just didn't take them. I was like, screw this. I would rather just take Excedrin and not be nauseous. Thank you. Or at least not as nauseous at the time. To get all these gathered up, and then we've got crystallariums to harvest today. I feel bad for Drew because his wisdom teeth keep trying to cut in on him. But thankfully his are doing like a little bit here, stopping, and then trying to do a little bit more. So it's not just constant pain for him. See, I don't think my brother ever had to have his wisdom teeth taken out, but that boy has had so many surgeries compared to me. Because, like, he had his tonsils taken out, he had to... I'm pretty sure he had to get surgery for a deviated septum. And there's add on to the fact that he's just always been the more sickly of the two of us. Like, I've been fortunate that the only things I have to deal with are chronic headaches and seasonal allergy, or seasonal sinus infections, which I've recently discovered may or may not be because of, you know, the whole living with my allergen thing. I have not been to a doctor about that, but that is my theory. Oh yeah, all 3 of these rows are all diamonds, my dude. It's about 1.1 million a day. Or like 1,190? 1,109? Yeah, I think that's what it is. Or what it ends up being. Somewhere around that range. It does get a little skewed thanks to our statues of fortune. Because every now and then those guys will pop out a diamond. But roughly it's like around 1,900. I can't talk. 1,190. Somewhere in there. There we go. That's just an ongoing thing though. I can't talk regardless of what's going on in my life. I just can't talk. Let's see. Got 3 more sheds to go. I want to say tomorrow is our solar panel day. I believe we said Thursday was going to be our solar panel day. Hey, I told you, I'm trying to get to 1 billion gold, my dude. We probably would have had significantly more money, but I keep spending money to get stuff. Like, to get more things done. But the way I see it, you gotta spend some money to make some money. Especially when we're trying to do, like, mass production of things, like all of our solar panels. I could go to the mines and dig up all that iron and all that gold to get that done. Or I could just go to Cleanse and buy it and get that process started faster and earn my money back even faster, because it's, what, 500 per battery pack? So the sooner we get those placed, the sooner we start earning money on them. And there's probably better ways to, like, get money a lot faster than what I've been doing, but it's fine. Okay, so, yeah. And then that makes 1,000. And, yeah, 190. It was 191 this time. I might have had an extra diamond left over from yesterday or something in my inventory. There is no telling. Alright, before I go check on those, let me check on my ostriches. Okay, that one's still not born. I don't think any of these guys are going to be ready. Because what we're doing is waiting on these guys to turn 5 hearts, and then we're selling them for 20,000 gold. Is that my phone or Streamlabs? Alright, well, Streamlabs says everything's fine, so I'm guessing that's my phone again. My phone is not hooked up to the same internet that I'm playing off of, which is why I don't know which one it is whenever it starts buffering on my end. But I am cool with it being my phone, as long as it's not the entire stream that's being affected. Okay, get those guys in there for right now. Wait, can I make any? Oh yeah, I can make 6 more. And we're gonna need to switch out for iron in just a second. So let's just go place these. These guys are gonna take a minute to finish processing. Guess I could do a little decorating over at our fishing area. I don't really know what we would need over there. Like, maybe we could do like a little picnic table setup. Go with like the walnut with... We can go chairs, I guess. And then some kind of decorations. Have a good night, Max. Thanks for stopping by. Give Bruno a pet for me to compensate for him having a very stressful evening. I guess we could do, like, the model ship just for decoration. That could be cute, I guess. I don't know if we already have a trash can over there, but I'm gonna grab, like, a couple of them. Wait, can I put fish tanks out here? I'm gonna grab one just to see. Worst case scenario, it tells me no. Let's go you right there. Athena! Welcome back, dearest. I understand. Thank you! I was fixing to have to pause to go get one. Thank you. Drew is awesome and brought me a soda. And Athena is in here because they got their chewies and Tarkus is an asshole. As we have discussed. We love him, but he is an asshole. Okay, model ship. And then 2 trash cans. Yeah, I didn't think I had one over here. Wait, let me put my model ship down. Thank you. Alright, so trash can, let's go... I guess right there for the trash can, and then we'll put another trash can, like, up over here by, like, the worm bin. Furniture can't be placed here. Oh, that's a shame. Oh well, never hurts to check. In the garbage you go. Alright, what else do we have that would be useful in, like, a fishing area? I am curious as to why some things count as furniture for placing outside and some things don't. Part of me wanted to add some more chairs. But maybe instead what we do, because I know I've got them somewhere around here, is I've got some like log sections that kind of just look like a seating mat. Okay, those guys aren't ready yet, but I think the stuff is down here. But I feel like they are. Yeah, these little log sections. I don't think I want any of this stuff. Yeah, I don't think I want any of that stuff over at the desert. Honestly, that's about how it is where I am too. But I'm kind of thinking of that as being more like a little tourist attraction, like the oasis in the desert. So they would probably have like dressed it up a little bit. Or at least that's the implication I'm going with. For most of this fishing area, I'm probably just going to go around and put grass. Because like we haven't done very much with the forest just yet, because, you know, I did try to work on it a little bit, but it just wasn't working out quite how I wanted it to. So I've kind of just put that on the back burner for right now. We'll come back to it eventually. I mean, there is tall grass in the desert. It's just a different type of grass. But again, I'm going off like the idea that it's like a tourist attraction, like, oh wow, look at this pond in the middle of the desert, you know. Because they do exist, but they can be considered scarce, so we're going to dress it up like it's a tourist attraction, especially because since we do know that Mr. Key operates a casino out of the back room of the Oasis, I feel like he would probably put up the effort of, like, trying to draw people in. Then again, this is the same man that made us jump through, like, some weird arbitrary hoops to get a pass to the casino, so who knows, maybe he wouldn't go through all that. I don't know Mr. Key that well. I don't know what he would do. Let's see. Get these guys changed out. And then we're out of iron. Yes, so we're waiting on the iron to come back. Let's go place these guys. Tomorrow we have the middle section of crystallariums. We've got some ancient fruit down along the bottom of that section. And then we've got solar panels. I think that's all we've got tomorrow. Let's see, where else could we... Right there, maybe? Yeah, that's fine. Just little additional seating spots. Let's put those back in there. I'm gonna get these guys out. I wanted more flowers for Sandy. Seasonal plant could work. Maybe the stone owls and bee houses. We'll see. Actually, if I've got the bee houses, let me change out... Oh wait, I don't even have to change anything out, because what I can do is just place one in this section right here. But I was thinking about getting these things for this little section over here. Just because I don't have a whole lot going on over here, but... Oh, excuse me. You know, that might not be the best place, because then I can't really... You know what? It's fine if I can't access it. Chances of me coming back here after we have finished decorating are slim to none, so... Aside from, like, the solar panels. We will come back for the solar panels. Let's go for some pretty flowers. Or a bear head. That works too, I guess. Okay, I keep placing down the seasonal one because I keep thinking it's my tub of flowers. And then it changes because it's a seasonal. I mean, worse things have happened. Oh, that is my garbage can. Let's not move my garbage can. We're placing down a bunch of flowers. And yeah, I could definitely see, like, going, like, a Vegas-y route for Mr. Key. Because, I mean, he is the operator of the casino. Where would I put this? Just go through here, I guess. But yeah, he's the operator of the casino, so... Casino in the desert, Vegas, basically the same guy. Alright, let me get all of my stuff out of my inventory real quick. I didn't place any of my little owl statues down, but that's fine. Okay. Drink your coffee, please. Thank you. Come on. But I'm seeing, like, decorating up the little oasis area as, like, Key's touch. And then all the flowers all around are, like, Sandy's touch. Because she does love seeing flowers. She doesn't get to see them as much in the desert. Even though I'm pretty sure cactus do have flowers, so... I mean, she does get to see flowers, she just doesn't get to see as much of a variety of flowers. And since these are all flowers that are in, like, a planter box, it makes sense that they would be placed everywhere, because you can put a built-in irrigation system in there. Grab this guy, please. Thank you. It is Thursday, so we do need to make a little trip over to the Desert Salesman. I need to get unstuck off of things real quick. Alright, Shane. Gotta keep talking to Shane so that way he doesn't, like, hate me. want to get as much of this stuff smelted today, because tomorrow we're going to have crystallariums. Okay, I panicked for a second that I placed iron ore in there, even though I'm fairly sure that's not physically possible, but I still panicked. Because the number of times I've accidentally replaced something in my crystallarium because I wasn't paying attention to what was in my hand is, numerous. Alright, let's see. We can do a few more of those. Crystallariums first, and then... Yeah, crystallariums first, then ancient fruit, then the desert. But yeah, tomorrow we're gonna have our kegs and our crystallarium, so we're gonna be a little bit busy. So I want to get as much smelting done today as I can. Please tell me that's my phone and not the stream. Pretty sure it is. Again, if I do for some reason lose internet, my general rule of thumb is we go ahead and try and reboot the stream. It'll just be the same stream title plus part 2, or take 2 rather. But if for some reason I can't get it up, we'll just go ahead and do an extra long stream the next time I stream this. Because with Stardew, it's generally a week in-game. So if for some reason I can't get the stream back up, we'll just do Thursday to next Saturday instead of Sunday to Saturday. Something along those lines. But for games that don't have a more defined structure like that, it'll just be whatever time we had left, because it's normally like a 3-hour stream. So just whatever time left added on to the next one, but usually it'll let me get it back up. There's only been a handful of times where my internet was so garbo, it would not let me pull the stream back up. But the fact that it has happened does mean I have a contingency clause in there. I'm not gonna lie, grabbing the diamonds is my least favorite part of this. And I know I say this just about every time I have to harvest crystallariums, but I'll be so happy when I can use mods. Because this playthrough is fully vanilla, but after the next playthrough I do after this, I will be using mods, so Automate is already #1 on my list for getting. Although, to be fair, there's no way in hell I'm doing another project this big ever again. Although I was tempted to see how quickly we could get to 1 billion using mods. Like, obviously not anything that, like, messes with the pricing, but things like Automate or something along those veins that just makes it easier for us to get things done. More like helper mods, you know? Because I really don't want anything that's going to artificially inflate the price of our stuff. Because I have said before, the only mods I've ever played with on Stardew is like the CBJ... What is it? The CJB cheats menu. And it's fun for like 30 minutes, and then I get so bored, because if I have access to everything, then nothing is fun. For me, at least. I mean, it might be fun for some people. And I could definitely see it being fun if I had, like, a specific project or question that I wanted to answer. That could be fun. But for just day-to-day playing, eh. Getting everything handed to me just isn't fun. Two more to go, and then we can move on to the ancient fruit. Although I might go change out our iron first and then hit the ancient fruit. Because I feel like that should be done processing. Grab that one, thank you. Last one, and then I don't have to look at a shed till tomorrow. Athena, are you okay? Did you eat your chewy too fast? She just like flopped over and let out a big huff because she ate her chewy too fast, I'm assuming. Oh, no. Are you wriggling? Okay. Just don't roll over on Hector. I'm guessing that was a contented sigh and not a, oh no, I ate my treat too quickly. Go ahead and get rid of that sashimi, I don't need it. Because she started flopping around on her back instead. Where is... my iron ore? There it is. Get these changed out, and then we'll go see our ancient fruit. Okay, I can only make one. Why is that? Is it still just the iron? No, it's the quartz bars too. Okay. That's not that big a deal, though. Quartz is super quick to smelt. Athena, stop scratching. She doesn't know it yet, but she's getting her ears cleaned whenever I get done streaming. She acts like it is, like, the most horrible thing in the world for me to clean her ears, and then... it's amazing. She doesn't have to scratch her head for the next 2 to 3 days. Wild, isn't it, Athena? It's almost like I'm doing something to help. She does not see it that way. She sees it as me being a horrible, horrible human, subjecting her to ear cleanings. Okay, we've got 16 of these to place down. Let's go for... okay, those are all placed. Those are all placed. Okay, we've got 3 more over there, and then we can start working down here. Thursday, we need to talk to that guy. We need to grab our solar panel, or our battery packs. You know, I didn't think about that before I started placing them there. Okay, so we gotta rethink that. So I think what we do... Athena? What are you doing exactly, ma'am? Are you messing with cats again? Did you finish your treat and now you're messing with cats? Oh, except for Tyler. You're being sweet to Tyler. The only cat she messes with is Blackie. And I know it's just because she doesn't know him as well as the other cats. But it's still like, you know, dick move, Athena. He's an old man. You know that? Okay, I'm pretty sure I can reach that one from there. So that should work. And then I've got 3 that can go over here now. That means all of our extras are going to go down there. Cool beans. What's wrong? Did you lose your toy? Alright, I gotta do a toy rescue real quick. Alright, she wasn't satisfied with just her toy. She wanted to go back in there and play with Tarkus now that she's done with her treat. Let's see. So yeah, all we'll have left is all of our solar panels around here. And then I can actually focus on decorating some more of this stuff. Wait. Desert Trader. Not thinking. We go over here, and we get Magic Rock Candy. And I don't think we needed anything else from in here. I wouldn't mind the butterfly hutch, but again, 200 bat wings, which I guess wouldn't be the most difficult thing in the world to get. It's just tedious. Then again, I think Krobus sells them. Let me change out my iron first while I'm thinking about things. I think Krobus might sell them, but he only sells them like 10 at a time. So we might be better off just making Monster Musk and heading down to the mines. You get in there. Okay, I can't make any more of those because I need more refined quartz. Monster Musk. Where are you? Not that. Monster Musk. Never mind, we need bat wings for that too. Okay. Let's go see Krobus first, and then I might just go spend some time in the mines. I should really change out some of those for some of our, like, floral plants, or some of our seasonal decor. It would really make that area pop up more. Let's see. No, he doesn't. It might be part of his rotation. Right now it's just mixed seeds, though. which is a shame. Wait, what am I doing? The faster thing is probably... No, the faster thing at this point is just going to be to go over to the minecart over here and just take that up to the mines. That's fine. That will be the faster thing in the long run. And let's see, I think we're probably good no matter what level we choose. Let's see. Variations. So, levels 31 to 39. Or we could go for the frost bats at 41 to 79. Okay, either way. Not too bad. But this is why we double check things, because I was just going to go down to whatever level sounded fun. And it definitely wasn't going to be this level. Gonna get some bats. I don't see or hear any bats. There you are. Oh, there's a ladder. Might as well pick up all of these geodes while we're down here. Oh, wait. Are we still on the dangerous mines? I thought that reset for some reason. Okay, any more goodies around here? Well, I don't see anyone. Not worth wasting it. Well, I'm not really seeing anything else of value down here. Maybe tomorrow we come more well prepared. Oh, hello. Well, now that I know we're still set to the dangerous mines, I'm kind of keeping an eye out for radioactive ore and bats, but not seeing either. Oh, hello, bat. I hear another one around here. Oh, we passed out. Never mind. We'll have to get that next time. Let's see. Not too bad. Okay, we've got kegs and our crystallarium today. And then I should probably run over to the island to get some stuff. To like check out some stuff over there. I'm guessing it's Demetrius's birthday because we've got a lot of green bean hot pot over here. Let me take a spicy eel with me. If we do hit the mines, I can use that. Where am I going? Okay, change those out. Change those out. Change that out. Give me my diamond back. So we're all the way out of refined quartz. So go ahead and get that taken care of. And boom. We can start changing these guys out. And I think the only reason these haven't started getting annoying to me is because we don't do them quite as often as we do the crystallariums. Because it's basically the same process. If anything, this has one more step in the process, because we have to refill it as well. But I only have to do these once a week. Well, technically twice a week, because we do have the other line that'll be ready tomorrow, but we've got it broken down into much more manageable chunks with the keg sheds. I'm gonna go ahead and do this one, and then I'll change out the fire quartz. Because like I said, we do have a lot of that we need. Because it takes 10 refined quartz per solar panel. Refined quartz, get those taken care of. We did this one, we did this one. This one? We might be able to do a little bit of mining tonight, depending on how long doing the crystallariums and checking on our stuff at the island takes. Dang, those are super quick. I always forget how quick quartz is, even when I know it's quick. I just forget how fast. I feel like it would probably have like a deep red-blue tint to it, not quite purple. As far as the taste goes, though, I'm not 100% sure. Because, like, it doesn't really give us any descriptors to go for, like, how an ancient fruit tastes. So, I mean, it could be, like, the greatest thing ever. Or it could just be god-awful, but because it is an ancient fruit that has been revived, that has, artificially inflated its value. Now, I feel like the starfruit wine would be some good wine. I've never actually eaten a starfruit, but I feel like it would make good wine just looking at it. You guys are going down here. Let me change these out. Well, actually, first things first, I guess. Let me, put my wines up. Back into the holding tank. Let's see. Do I have anything else that needs to go in the holding tank? No. We're holding on to the rest of the wines for tomorrow's batch. But let's go ahead and change these out. And then we can take care of our crystallariums. See, I'm pretty sure I've heard something about them being sweet. So they would... I feel like they would definitely make a good wine then. Then again, to be fair, the only wines I've ever actually enjoyed are, like, borderline malt liquor. They're still technically wine, but they are so sweet, they might as well be... They might as well be Kool-Aid. Because, like, just a straight-up wine is just too... I don't know, it's just too bitter for me. Hey, Elsie! How's it going, my dude? Get these guys changed out, and then we'll head over to... Well, actually, we'll change out our furnaces again, but then we'll head over to the island. Because I need to check on our corn and, whatchamacallit. The blue jazz. Those guys. I do not currently play with mods, but I have every intention of, the next, like, playthrough of Stardew I do, having full mods on. I haven't decided which ones I'm gonna go with yet, so if you have any recommendations, feel free to let me know. I've got a list of things that I'm looking into, and I've got a bunch of different ideas for things I kind of want to do. But as of right now, the only playthroughs I have done have been vanilla. And the only mod I have used to date has been the CB... I can never say it correctly the first time around, ever. The CJB cheats menu. Which again, I think I really only ever use it whenever a new patch comes out, or whenever there's been a major update. I use it for like 30 minutes to get a look and see what everything is, and then I'm kind of done with it. But I know there's like the Stardew Valley Expanded, there's a bunch of like retexturing mods that look really cute that I wouldn't mind using just to add a little something different, because I've almost got 1,500 hours in this game, and it does get a little repetitive, so it wouldn't be too bad to freshen things up a little. And then there's a couple more expansion mods that I was looking into, and then just quality of life improvement things, like automate the tractor mod, harvest with scythe. There's probably a bunch more mods that I'm not thinking of right now because I'm still cold medicine brain. See, I think I'm definitely going to have to go with something like the NPC map location thing for expanded, because anything that's going to increase the size of Stardew like that, I gotta have a little bit of help figuring out where everyone is. Like, even if it's only affecting the main NPCs. Because, like, I can figure out the new people. I can figure them out. I just need to figure out where my main people are first. Especially because I'm probably going to stick with just the base bachelor and bachelorettes for now. And then start working on some extra ones. Because I do have plans to see about getting a mod to date Clint, Sandy... I'm not sure if there was anybody else on my list besides them. Okay, and actually before I change these out, let me see what we still need. Because I would rather smelt whatever we actually need next for solar panels, aside from just doing the fire quartz again. Because again, those don't take long at all to smelt, so I've got plenty of time to smelt more of them. Oh wait, get the diamonds out of here first. I'm gonna say it's probably gonna be gold. And maybe iron as well. But iron we're just gonna need a whole new stack of. Okay, let me get some of this stuff out of my inventory. I say some of this stuff, but literally the only thing I need to get out of here is the marble. Because this guy I can just drop in a chest. Or in a shipping bin. Oh, but yeah, so if there's ever a mod just in general that you guys think is awesome, or think that it would be fun to play on stream, feel free to, if you catch me live, tell me live. If you catch me while I'm offline, feel free to leave a comment on whatever video it is that you first think of it at, even if it's not Stardew related, and I will add it to the list for whenever I start getting everything ready. It's gonna be a while. I'm not gonna lie. It's gonna be a while before we get around to doing modded playthroughs, just because I am trying to get all of our stuff with this farm in particular done. It's a lot of stuff. Whole lot of stuff. You know, I need to place down 2 more. Yeah, I need to place down 2 more of the lights, because it's very dark right there. I know I've got some over here. Not in that, though. Oh wait, no, I'm out of them. Never mind. Whoops. Let's see. Well then, I think we'll just place these 2 right there to remind me I'm doing a straight line down for those. We don't have anything else that really needs to be taken care of tonight. Ooh, but I did want to take out... I wanted to take some stuff out and change some stuff over at the bus stop. I wish when we came here just from teleporting that the bus wasn't here, because I hate the empty spots left in our design from the bus stop. But anyways, let's get... I need to make sure it's not... not something like destructible like our tea saplings. Let's go for... that's a tea sapling, yes. Wait. Oh, well, never mind. We're gonna pass out first. That's fine. We have extra time tomorrow. So not the end of the world. But real quick, I'm gonna pop it into the next day, and I'm gonna pause and run to the bathroom. I will be back in just a second. And I'm thinking we might do a little bit of gambling at the casino today. I'm not entirely sure. We'll just see what happens, right? Okie dokie. That took a little bit longer than intended, but as soon as I left the room, a certain turkey boy wanted attention. And, you know, rule of law, if a puppy asks for your attention, you have to give it to them. That's just how it goes. I don't make the rules. I just have to follow them. But he has been given attention. Let's not turn off the fire. I didn't want to harvest that. That pyrite is strictly for, like, looks. Let's see, I need one of those. Pyrite, you can go in there, because I really didn't need you for anything. Drink some espresso. Let's get all of these guys harvested. I'm pretty sure we need to make a trip to Clint's at some point today. Yeah. We need more iron ore. Alright, I'm gonna refill these guys then. I have so much random stuff in my inventory right now. It's not really too random, it's all stuff that we've been using, but... it's also stuff that's not necessarily necessary for right now. Dude. It's always a good time for coffee. I actually started keeping decaf around just because I would get cravings for coffee at like 3 a.m. And I really don't need any kind of stimulants if I can avoid it that late. I say that, but I also literally just finished drinking an energy drink, so... you know. Different days call for different rules. Nah, but to be fair, I kind of slept in late today thanks to sleep medicine, or not sleep medicine, but cold medicine. So I'm gonna be up for a while anyways. So what's more than likely gonna happen is whenever I get done streaming, we might go over to the house and finish doing some work. Or I might just spend the next few hours sitting in the living room watching the dogs act crazy. Either way, I was gonna be awake up, you know. The energy drink was just to keep me a little bit more high energy to stream. And also, they just taste good. Not really a good reason to drink something that's, like, super high in stimulants, but... you know. I'm gonna equate it to me enjoying a milkshake just because it tastes good. And that's also just super high in stuff I probably shouldn't have in my body. Hi, Athena! Welcome back! Are you gonna decide you want back out again in a minute? Probably. Athena, you can't have your friend in here right now. He is too crazy bones. Two more sheds to go, and then we can move on to getting some odds and ends done. What'd he do? Oh, that little shit. Oh. No. His favorite chew toy at the moment tends to be clothing. And he just ate something that I definitely need. So apparently the plan is to go to Walmart whenever we get done streaming. Or whenever I get done streaming. Drew's not streaming tonight. That does remind me, he does stream the same time I do every night, usually. In the description there is a link to Shiny Haunter, my fiance. He does TFT, Marvel Snap, Bloodborne is the thing he's currently stuck on playing. He absolutely loves that game. And I'm not gonna judge, I love watching him play it. Bloodborne and Fallout 4 are like two of the games he played non-stop since we started dating. So it's kind of a comfort to listen to him play it. But he does have plans, I believe, to play like Mirror's Edge and stuff later on. So feel free to go check him out. I think he's entertaining, but you know, I am biased, so use your own discretion, be your own person, yada yada yada. And the last few, and then we can go do some stuff. There we go. And see, this is exactly why I said we've been using our entire farm for ancient fruit, because that's all we have left now. So I've been stockpiling things like our pineapples and our blueberries to try and tide us over during the winter. Let's just organize that a little bit better. Thank you. Okay, let's see. We've got some stuff to process and some stuff that can go in the shipping bin. Let me put the thing that's going in the shipping bin first, because I'm pretty sure that's just an extra. I do need to pop in and check on my ostriches, because I feel like we should have one born. No? Still no? The heck? Okay, maybe he'll be born next time. Let's see, any of you 5 hearts yet? No. Okay, cool beans. Wait a minute, did I say I needed iron ore? No, 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 no. I've got plenty of that. Okay, never mind. I was gonna say, it's getting pretty late in the day. I might need to run over to Clint's, but we have more than enough iron ore, so I'm not worried about it. And you in there. No, we're not going in there. Thank you. And we can make 11 of these, and now it's gold bars that we're out of, but we have those smelting. So let's go place these, and then, like I said, I think we're going to do a little bit of gambling. Probably not a whole lot. Then again, time is paused while we're gambling, so, you know, maybe. Well, then again, I still can't do a whole lot even if time is paused, because, like I said, I do have to go to the store now. Thank you, Tarkus. He's begun stealing stuff out of the hamper. So, that's awesome. Nina, what are you doing, honey? Oh wait, I should probably put this stuff that's in my inventory up. Let me just go ahead and eat the magic rock candy. I'll put these stuff up. There we go. Wait. Okay, so the houseplants, that stuff, I'm just gonna throw it in the garbage because we can get more of those for free. And it's taking up inventory space, so Bye-bye. Athena, honey, what are you doing? Do you want back out there? Okay. This is Athena's biggest problem with the gate, is she wants the gate to be open because she wants to come and go as she pleases. But thanks to Tarkus, she is not allowed to because puppy. You know. He's not controlled enough yet to where he can have full reign of the house. We did the same thing whenever Athena was a puppy. But, she doesn't understand that she can't have it both ways. Wait, were you trying to get a toy? You goofy. Goofy. Do you want to stay in here now that you have your shark toy? Yeah. Boop. Okay, she's happy again. She has a shark toy, never mind. It was just stuck very close to the gate, so it looked like she was trying to nudge it open. Never mind. I apologize for assuming what you were doing, Athena. Although, to be fair, she does have a track record. Wait a minute. Okay, +5 luck. Yes, yes, yes. For a second, I got concerned that I misremembered what Magic Rock Candy does. But no. It is +5 luck. So we're just going to do this for a couple of rounds, see how it does. So far, 1 win, 2 wins. Three wins. And we did decide that it is more valuable to get the farm return totems and deconstruct those, but it's too much of a pain to deconstruct those because I keep getting popped back to the farm, or back to the top of the farm, rather. So I think the hardwood fences is still our better bet. It's also one less step in the process. And as long as I remember to never let this go down below 1,000, we never have to spend any money getting it restocked. So that's really the main thing, is just me knowing when to quit. Which I'm not always good at. This is why I don't gamble in real life. I don't know when to quit. Although, to be fair, I've never actually gone to a casino in real life because I know I wouldn't do good. Like, a couple of times a year I'll go and buy scratchers and that's about it. But that's usually I know I'm losing my money. Can I get this amount of money's worth of entertainment out of it? As long as we keep getting cherries on the board, I think we're probably fine. See, I'm pretty sure my mom wanted to take me to a casino whenever I turned 21. But I very much did not want to go. One, I just don't like going into places with a bunch of people. Just in general, I never have. Two, I'm not spending my money like that. Like, I can spend my money in so many other ways and get so much more entertainment out of it. So I think instead we just ended up going to, the closest thing we had to a bar in town. I think it's still the closest thing we have to a bar in town. I mean, it technically is a bar. It's a Mexican restaurant with a bar attached to it. And at the time, it was the only place in town that had a liquor license. Because we are in a uh, wet county, dry township situation. So the county itself can have alcohol, but the town can't, and except for certain situations. And they got one of the only licenses for, or at the time, what the license was. But it was a very interesting night. I got a flaming shot. It was the only thing I had to drink that night, aside from soda. And then I looked up at the wrong time, and the waitress shoved whipped cream up my nose. See, now that's something I've heard good things about, is like some casino buffets. Well, hello, diamonds. My thing has just always been, there hasn't really been one close enough for me to go. And again, it's not something that seems like entertainment to me. I don't know if the one that was recently built near me even has a buffet. Bless you, Athena. Like, I will say that is the downside of being, like, in a very rural area, is there's nothing anywhere. But at the same time, that's one of the benefits of it, too, is there's nothing anywhere. Okay, I think we might do a couple more spins. And then spin the rest of our magic rock candy down in the mines. Try and get some more bat wings. And maybe if we're lucky, some ore. Oh, wow. See, I will say we are lucky in the fact that there is a Walmart within 20 minutes of us. But that's what all the stores are, is 20 minutes from us. Because we are actually smack dab between two cities. It takes us about 15 to 20 minutes to get to one city, 15 to 20 minutes to get to the other city. But it just so happens that one of those cities actually has the Walmart, and that's the only thing that's open this time of night. And I just remembered they close in like an hour, so we are going to go spend a little bit of this time over at the mines, wear off a little bit more of our rock candy, and then I'm going to have to call this. Because like I said, I gotta make a trip to the store that was not planned. Thank you, Tarkus. This will not be the first thing he has destroyed. It will not be the last thing he has destroyed. But it's okay. He's getting better and better with his behavior every day. It's just one of those things you gotta kind of look, you know, you gotta wait it out. Oh, excuse me. Anything over there? I mean, we did get an aquamarine, and there's a ladder. Okay, but I'm not seeing any radioactive ore, which is a shame. Because if we could get, like, a large quantity of those, we could start mass smelting those and start selling them off, but... Alright, do we have any over here? Give me that batwing, thank you. Key coin, or key gem. Ooh, birthday cake. Or pink cake, excuse me. Come on, bats. Nothing else good down here, right? Nah. Let's drink some more espresso. I need that extra speed boost. We don't really need to use our fishing line, though. Nothing down there except a golem. Nothing down here. And nothing over here. But I do see we had a ladder drop. Okay. Not really lucking out with the radioactive ore so far. Well, I see a bat at the very least. Alright, we got a ladder right there, but I do want to check and see if we have any more radioactive ore or bats. We do have some bats. But nothing else. Well, that's a shame. Okay, and then I'm just gonna head out. Drop back in and do a little bit more. Because I would really rather not have to deal with the nausea ghosts if I can avoid it. They annoy me so much. Oh, there's a bat over there. Let's just grab that. Whole line of ghosts, but... Give me the bat. Come here. Come here, Mr. Bat. Give me 1 second, Athena, honey. Because I think that's... Unless there's anything good on this one, I think that's what we're going to call it. Yeah, there's nothing here. Oh, there was one bat, but I've already gone. So we can try doing a little bit more next time. For right now, what I think I'm going to do is just sort some of this stuff out. Let's smelt... What is it that we're extremely low on? Honestly, it's pretty equal on iron and gold. So I'll do 1 line of iron, 1 line of gold, or whatever it works out to before I pass out. And we're just gonna pop into the house. I'm just gonna leave all this in my inventory. We'll need it for next time anyways. Boop. Let's see. Did we sell anything today? Not really. But that's fine. We sold like 1 diamond. That's fine. Oh, alrighty. But like I said, we'll do some more mining next time. I stream every night from 6 p.m. Central Standard Time until 9 p.m. Generally speaking, I have missed the last week because life. I've been busy, then I got sick. It's a whole thing. But I'm back now. So generally it's 6 to 9 every night. We are currently alternating between Stardew Valley and my time at Portia. As I continue talking, Athena knows what I'm saying. She has heard me say this many, many times before, so she is getting super duper excited because she knows she gets to leave the room in a second. Yes, you do, don't you? And she has been asking me for the last 2 seconds to, you know, to let her out of the room. See you later, Brandon. Thanks for hanging out tonight. But, we're currently alternating between Stardew Valley and my time at Portia, so we played Stardew tonight. We'll be playing my time at Portia tomorrow night. I believe we're going to be doing some more fishing because we only have, like, a handful of fish left until we have all of the fish. And I mean all of the fish. So we'll work on that and probably just some more stuff for the museum. Because I'm trying to hold off on doing that last quest for Ursula. Because I'm not quite ready to get the storyline moved forward, so we'll just work on little bits here and there. Maybe we'll grind some money so we can get the next farm expansion. We'll see what happens. On Sundays, occasionally, I can't say every Sunday because I've been slacking on that one too. But occasionally on Sundays we have a special stream from 12 to 3 where I play House Flipper. It is more chill than any other stream I do, which is saying something. Something about that game just puts me in a very, very, very low energy mood. Not in a bad way though. Like just lazy Sunday, if that makes sense. So I have plans for us to work on that some more. Last time I tried to play it, Athena was very, very high strung that day. So I just decided to go ahead and call it quits so I could like try and get her calmed down because her calming treat wasn't working that day. She was just too wound up. It turns out my cousin was over at my dad's house. So she noticed it before I noticed it. You know, fun stuff. If there's anything outside of the house that's abnormal or that she thinks is abnormal, she gets very upset. So I just decided to go ahead and call that stream there and get her sorted. So hopefully this Sunday is a lot more chill for her sake, mainly because I don't like when she gets wound up, but also because I kind of like playing House Flipper. But yeah, like I said before, in the description there's a link to Drew's channel, Shiny Haunter. He streams every night, generally 6 to 9, the same as me. He does TFT, Marvel Snap, Bloodborne. I'm pretty sure he's got plans on doing Mirror's Edge, maybe some modded Fallout 4 as well. I'm not entirely sure, but go check him out, see what he's gonna get up to. But yeah, I've got to run to Walmart. Thank you guys for hanging out with me. I hope you have a wonderful morning, day, afternoon, night, whatever it is, wherever you are. And until next time, bye-bye.